She opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
So it may not be the divorce on paper anymore?
There's no divorce on paper.
I mean, not on paper. There might not be a divorce in theory anymore?
Yeah, no, we really have been working hard.
Oh.
See?
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. We might
I was trying to think.
Well,
I totally missed that on the whole. That's the whole thing.
So wait, just so I'm 100% clear. You were divorced, not on paper, but now we might be a point where we're back together.
We are working very hard at bringing our relationship together.
Back to a marriage again.
Back to a life partnership.
Okay, so let me tell you who these people are. Will Smith is an actor. He was born in 1968, and he's famous for The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Independence Day, and the Men in Black movies. He's also done a whole bunch of stuff even after that. Jada Pinkett Smith, who is his wife, was born in 1971, and she's known for the Matrix sequels and her show, The Red Table Talk. But she's also done TV like this show named Hawthorne. Will and Jada met on the set of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and married in 1997. They have 2 children together. Now, their marriage has been interesting and filled with rumors of cheating and infidelity for a long time. Now, Jada is out promoting her new memoir, Worthy, in which she claims that they have been divorced essentially since 2016. Now, rumors that there was cheating and infidelity in the relationship goes way back. For instance, in 2011, Will and Jada had to release a joint statement because there were rumors out there that Jada was dating her co-star, Mark Anthony, when they were on the show Hawthorne. Now, Anthony denied it, Jada denied it, and Anthony was actually married at the time to another famous singer. Her name was J-Lo. In 2013, Jada again denied rumors that they were in open marriage, but those rumors still persisted because it seems like people just didn't believe them. In 2015, Jada acknowledged the realistic attraction to other people, but again denied any cheating rumors.
You know what, Howard? Here's what's real. I'm not the kind of woman that believes that a man is not going to be attracted to other women. I'm just not that girl. It's just not realistic, right?
Right.
And just because your man is attracted to another woman does not mean he doesn't love you.
Right.
He does. That's not what it means, and it doesn't mean he's going to act on it.
Right.
Now, in July 2015, Jada met singer August Alsina. Now, this was a friend of her son's. She initiated an affair, and that affair continued for a little while. She called it an entanglement. Now, a couple of years later, they had to address the fact that everyone knew that she had this quote-unquote entanglement. So Will appeared on Jada's show, The Red Table Talk, and they discussed the affair and their relationship struggles, but again, focused on moving forward together.
I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think, so, I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table, I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself.
Now, we're going to fast forward a couple of years to March 2022, where Will Smith famously slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars for a joke about Jada's hair.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Now, Will later apologized, but was banned from the Academy Award for 10 years, which for an actor could be devastating to their career.
The Academy Board of Governors has made a decision on how to punish Oscar-winning actor Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock during last month's Oscar telecast The board just released a statement and said that it has decided that for a period of 10 years, Will Smith will not be permitted to attend any events.
Now, on October 11th, 2023, Jada revealed that she and Will had actually been separated since 2016, raising questions about the authenticity of their marriage, and also bringing up questions on why the hell did he smack Chris Rock for the joke.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Now, after that interview, Jada suggested that Will actually slapped Chris because Chris had asked Jada on a date, essentially alluding to the fact that people knew that they were actually separated. Now, Chris Rock responded to that by asking Jada to keep his name out of her mouth. Now, let's just keep it 100. Will and Jada discussed their relationship a couple of times on Red Table Talk, and they kept saying they were, unconditionally committed to each other and claimed that nothing could break their relationship that seemed to already be broken. Now, realistically, it seems like this marriage was just a PR stunt. The relationship was not really a marriage, but seems to be a compromise for the business of being public figures. And by keeping a relationship shrouded in this mystery, it seemed to foster people staying interested, wanting to search for the truth. Is it really true they're cheating? Is it really true they're married? And all of that publicity was good for business. Now, one thing I'll also say is Jada seemed to be the person in control of this whole strategy, sharing information about their marriage on her own terms and trying to put it in the best light. I'm not cheating, but I'm in an entanglement, for instance. Even at some points emasculating Will at times to show her dominance in a relationship.
Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch Esther at the red table because she's helped us a lot, can't you?
Now, to be fair, the slap incident, I think, was an attempt by Will to keep up his wife's facade that they were a happily married couple, essentially showing the world that he would do anything for his wife, even destroying his career. Now, to be fair, I'm going to say it. I think Jada is manipulative and maybe self-centered in this whole thing. Remember, she was the biggest star when they met, but now Will is the guy who brings in the big bucks. Jada needs Will to stay at that A-list level, and I think she kind of resents it. Now, since the revelation that their marriage has been a sham since 2016, Jada has to come out and do some damage control. See, people didn't like the fact that they straight up lied to them for all these years, and there was this backlash online. So Jada did this interview trying to clarify her previous statements. Now, I think the most interesting part about this interview, watch how she struggles to say that her and Will are actually still married. Listen to it.
It may not be the divorce on paper anymore.
There's no divorce on paper.
I mean, not on paper. There might not be a divorce in theory anymore.
Yeah, no, we really have been working hard.
Oh.
See?
Okay. Well, I didn't know that we might get...
I was trying to think.
Well,
I totally missed that on the whole... That's the whole thing.
So wait, just so I'm 100% clear. You were divorced, not on paper, but now we might be a point where we're back together.
We are working very hard at bringing our relationship together.
Back to a marriage again.
Back to a life partnership. Yes, because
Okay.
here's the thing about
Tell me.
husband-wife marriage for me,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
my healing
yeah.
process. I came into that with very specific ideas, right? Very specific ideas that were blocks to me just seeing
Yeah.
Will as who he is.
Yeah.
He can't be this perfect, idealized
Yes.
husband.
Yes, of course
I
not.
have to be able to accept him for the human that he is. He
Yes,
accepts
it's
me
you.
for the human that I am, and we want to love each other there.
Okay, so you might like live in the same house and have the same.
Yeah,
Well,
hold it. That's
it's
the
another
only
re-
part. That's the only part in the special that I felt like got lost.
Well,
Back to a, quote, life partnership, huh? Now, Will also gave a statement about the situation.
Talked to the New York Times or gave a statement, and this is what he says. We'll put it up on the screen. This is from the Times itself. The memoir, Will Smith said in an email, kind of woke him up. She'd lived the life more on the edge than he had realized, and that she is more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he'd understood. And this is the quote. When you've been with someone for more than half your life, he wrote, a sort of an emotional blindness sets in, and all you can do, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties.
Now, I think this is tough on Will because he seems to be a traditionalist and doesn't think divorce is an option when you get married, right? He's one of those, if I marry you, I married you for life. Here's him talking about how his former wife, because Will's actually divorced before, but how his ex-wife, he didn't want to divorce her even though that relationship had broken up.
And I remember I had to get up from dinner when I had a realization that I wasn't with the person I was supposed to be with.
But you would have stayed with her forever.
Forever. I would have never gotten divorced.
Yeah, but you would have stayed with her forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
I don't get divorced.
Yeah. And then she divorced you.
And then Cherie filed for divorce. She hit me hard. Cherie filed for divorce on Valentine's Day. I was like, ouch, ouch. And I still told her, I said, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't have a divorce. And she hit me with the, so you're gonna make somebody stay with you who doesn't love you. And I was like,
So I think things are kind of full circle. I think Jada and Will seem to be together, but not really. I think marriage is hard, but it's even more difficult when both people are famous. Everybody wants to know what you're doing. Everyone wants to be in your business, but you kind of want to keep some of those things private. So I'm going to throw the question to you. Is their partnership a marriage or just a relationship of convenience? I'm thinking it's a little bit of both. It's a marriage because it makes the relationship seem more legitimate, but I think it's more of a relationship of convenience because she's got to sell this book. And I think he is in love with not the marriage, but the idea of marriage. But tell me where I'm wrong in the comments section. As always, my name is Nathan Lawyer, and I'll see you next time. Peace.